Okay, in this video, we're going to go over the call controller uh, scheduling, setup, forwarding. Call controller is usually the main line of a business group or the number that the main line forwards to. It's what controls incoming calls to the main number. You might have multiple call controllers if you have different main numbers that do different things throughout the day. So in this example, this is the call controller slash main number. You would find it under the users tab, and you would usually just type in the phone number to search for it if you have a big business group, or it'll just be labeled main line or call controller. Open a new window to view the full settings of the call controller slash main line. And this is what you're going to see. It is different than a standard extensions COM portal layout. As you can see, there's a summary tab. And usually this will be set up to handle, depending on the time or day, if calls do different things throughout the day. If you answer calls 24/7, or you have a basic setup where incoming calls just ring to a receptionist, if they don't pick up, it goes to voicemail and nothing else changes throughout the day, then you'll most likely just see use my followed by whatever rules or forward to. For this specific example, because it's the most common, we're going to go over handle depending on time or day. So rules is where you want to set up the rules that are going to be scheduled. So for this example, rules currently, there's only normal, and it says normal, all calls will be forwarded to 8037. So that rule forwards calls to that extension. If I want to change the extension or change the rule, I'll just hit edit and I can have it go to a different extension. I can have it go to a ring group extension, which is usually the most common. If you don't know your ring group's extension or the extension of the person that you need calls to go to, you can go to the admin, back to the admin portal page, go to the MLHG ring group section, and that should have the ring group extension. This ring group is extension 8037. That is why this rule is set up to forward to that extension. I'm going to add a new set of rules. We'll make this the after hours rule. And then we'll add one more and we'll label it lunch hours. Okay, so the lunch hour rules, I'm going to set it to forward to, and we'll just have it go to that extension. The after hours rule, I'll have it go to my direct line, or we can just have it go to a cell phone. Now, when you set up a rule, keep in mind that if you select send to voicemail, that's not going to work because we are working on the call controller, and the call controller does not have a voicemail box set up. So we now have 3 separate rules created, each do different things. We're going to go ahead and schedule those rules now under the weekly schedule tab. Oh, and after you create a rule, you do want to hit apply for it to take effect. Once we select weekly schedule, we're going to see this. There is no schedule set up yet, so we're going to select a blank schedule. And now we see this blank canvas. We're going to go ahead and add the first period. We'll call it after hours. During after hours, well, first we have to fill in the after hours. So we will go ahead and do, let's say, 5 p.m. To 7 a.m. Hit apply. So during those filled in hours, the after hours period will be applied. If you need to select smaller windows, you can zoom in and select 15-minute intervals. Now we're going to do business hours. And we'll just make business hours Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to, let's just do 5 p.m. Hit apply. And now let's do one more, the lunch hours. And the lunch hours, let's just make it 12 to 1, Monday through Friday. I'm going to go ahead and go back to after hours and include Sunday. And all of Saturday. Okay. Now the special days, those are holidays where you don't want the typical weekly schedule to apply, or any days that you'll have the office closed, meetings, etc. So now that we've made our rules and our schedule, we can now go to summary, handle depending on time or day. On normal rules, on normal days, use my, and then that's when you'll select the whatever period you want. Let's see, for normal, okay, so normal, let's go ahead and we're gonna rename that. Or actually, we're just going to, since normal here, forward to the main ring group. And normal is the business hours. We're going to leave normal to business hours, and after hours, play the after hours. Rules and lunch, select lunch hour rules. On special days, we'll have it do the after hours. Hit apply. There we go. And as you can see, because it's currently after hours, the after hours rules are what are currently active. Now, if you're having an outage or you need calls to your call controller to just forward to a cell phone or an off-net extension, you can bypass the schedule and just select forward to and type in the phone number you want to forward messages to. Just remember, once everything is back to normal, log back in here and select handle depending on time or day, and all of those options will already be pre-selected. If you want to bypass after hours and you just want the normal rules to be all day, you can just select use my. You can make after hours be applied all day, lunch hours be applied all day. The auto schedule will only kick in if you select handle depending on the time or day. So if you make changes to that and you need the auto schedule to kick back in, you have to remember to come back in here and make that change. If you are in a situation where you don't have access to a computer or internet and you need our customer service team to do that for you, just give us a call at 611 from one of our phones or 877-965-7800.